Hey, good. Well, it's still morning here in Las Vegas, but live from the Backlot, Tim Scoutless, NADA Day 1 edition. I have got a guest with me. I am so lucky to have Dennis Carey. Now, you're probably asking, who's Dennis Carey? Hold on a second. I'm going to tell you what he told me when I said, who's Dennis Carey. He said, go ahead and Google him. So go ahead and Google Dennis Carey. What is it?
Dealertrack.
Dealertrack, and you'll find out a lot about him. So I'm so glad you're here. Help me kind of kick off NADA Day 1. But first off, tell us a little bit about you. Like, what do you do here for ACV? And like, what have you done in the past? And like, fill in the people at home.
Yeah. So again, thanks for having me on here today on the podcast.
This is my first ever live guest.
Yeah, NAD is absolutely incredible this year. It's rocking. Tons of people here, so we're extremely excited about the show. So my background here is I'm the regional sales director. I'm the OG.
You are the OG.
Yeah, I'm the OG. I opened up the entire Midwest for ACV. When I started with ACV, there was nothing west of Cleveland. There was nothing.
Is there anything west of Cleveland now?
We're coast to coast now.
Oh, okay.
Coast to coast, 150 territory managers out there beating the streets, and it's a blast.
Now, tell everybody at home, tell the listener, the viewer, like, what did you do before ACV? Because, like, you came up to me and like, oh man, I love IMS stuff. I love what Max and you guys are doing, but give the folks at home just like a little bit of your background. What have you done before?
So this is, I've been very fortunate to be part of 2 publicly traded companies that went public. Dealertrack, if you remember, way back 100 years ago, was owned by Chase and Wells Fargo.
Right.
So I was with Dealertrack when they were private and then went public. And watching the company go through those changes is incredible. I focused primarily on inventory management.
What?
AAX, back in the day.
AAX?
Absolutely. Where we were preaching core inventory and making sure that you're stocking the right items at the right locations. And that's where I literally went all over the country, spoke at 20 groups. I spoke at different state association meetings, digital dealers, battle plans, right, with Jim Ziegler, all of it. I mean, it was an incredible time. All
right, so clearly you are the OG, especially when it comes to IMS, inventory management. Let me ask you a quick question. What's different about today's used car management? Because obviously you're still in the business.
Yep.
What's different today than was back when you were hitting the bricks, before there was anything west of Cleveland?
The biggest difference is technology. The amount of technology that now is placed at our fingertips. Almost every single dealership that you go into, not only do they have inventory management, they've had it for years. And here's one of the downfalls, though, if I may. We've become very comfortable with our technology, and we don't always do the little things like get up and go put your hands on the hood of a vehicle. Many of the used car managers that I see today are appraising a vehicle via the software instead of actually physically touching the vehicle. Now the problems that causes, right, Tim?
Totally.
I mean, so we come in as ACV, we send out a vehicle inspector. We inspect the vehicle, we come back inside and we go over the condition of the vehicle with the used car manager. And we said, did you happen to know that the air blows warm on that car? There is no AC.
You mean that happens today?
That happens all the time. And not only does the air blow warm, it's got blue smoke pouring out of the tailpipe. Did you happen to know that you might have a head gasket issue on that vehicle? And they look at you and, like a deer in headlights, and they go, I have no idea.
I talk about it all the time on the channel. The level of detail that the ACV inspectors do on their vehicles is top notch, industry best. And it really, I love being a part of the team. I'm so happy to meet the OG of AAX days. What was it?
Dealertrack.
Dealertrack.
And Dealer Wire.
Dealer Wire.
Yeah,
right.
Dealer Wire. Yeah,
that's an oldie but
that's
a goodie.
An oldie. Yeah, Dealer Wire we bought. sales maker. You know what I mean? That we incorporated that in, and then AAX as well, and you know, that was a blast.
All right, can people find you? Are you on social media?
Oh, of course, of
All right,
course.
where can they look you up?
Yeah. I'm on social media right now. I mean, obviously, you can look me up on LinkedIn.
Besides
right?
they can find you on LinkedIn.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
All right, hey, so Tim Scottless, live from the Backlot with my new friend, the OG from IMS, Dennis Carey. Maybe we'll get you some more. As I always like to say, sell them all. You can always buy more, right?
You can always buy more. I love it.
All right, see you guys later.
Thanks.